Today I'm going to teach you how to set up Gravity Forms with multiple option in payment. So let's get started. As for this example, I already set up a sample form that we can practice on. Now, as you can see, these are the parts. I want to get the name of the potential client, the email, of course, the address block, and the product name, how much it is, so as the price, and this is the credit card option. Granted that you want to be paid via credit card, or let's say if you are using Stripe, then you can use this option. You can find this block here upon installing a Stripe option. And then of course I have a sort of tick box here that needs to be ticked before the submission. So the goal here is that we want to make option payments. So for this case, what I want to achieve is that we can pay via PayPal or via credit card. So how are we going to do that? So here's here's how we can do it. All right. So first you go to radio buttons. You click add. Okay, so there you go. We have now the radio button, and of course we only have two choices: the PayPal and the and the credit card. So let's take that out. The other option. So let's say here PayPal, and here credit card. Credit card. Alright, so we want it to be required, and of course no duplicates, because what we want is that they will only, when a buyer comes in, he will just choose what option she wants. So let's label this payment options, and so as the description. And then of course I want to drag it before the payment box, okay, before the credit card. So I want to put it here right below the this one, the price. All right, so there you go. For the credit card, okay, this is the credit card box. Let's check it. Okay, we will not put required because that's optional, but let's check the advanced. Okay, here in the advanced, let's enable conditional logic. So I'll choose payment options, and then make sure that it is credit card. Okay, so meaning if this box will appear, if the credit card is chosen, this box will appear. If it's PayPal, it will not appear. Alright, so let's click update form. Always remember that this Gravity Forms is by default enabled or good for PayPal. So as you can see, there's no PayPal option except for this one. Alright, so the next thing that we will do is go to form settings. There you go. What we want to do is to enable the conditional logic. Alright, as you can see, this is the default text, and the button is submit button. Now for this one, we are saying that what this part is processing is the button. So this will show if any is chosen. So I'll choose any. I'll go to payment options. So if this PayPal, okay, this enable this button will show. And then for the next one, I will also enable this if credit card payment is shown. Alright, so okay, let's update the form. Alright, there you go, it's updated. And the next thing that we do is to enable the feed settings. So click PayPal. Now again, we are under here, under the settings, click PayPal. Okay, as you can see, the payment here that I made is deactivated because again, I want to show you how to put a multiple field, but originally this is only one option, but I want to add another payment. So let's click edit. All right, so here in the form, let's of course, in this area you can put the client's your PayPal address, and then in this mode we are choosing, of course, the subscription for this payment form. And at the bottom, all right, so we need to enable the condition logic. What does it process? So if one has chosen the PayPal, this feed will be the one to be used. Okay, so that's what it means. So go to payment options, and of course choose PayPal, and then update settings. All right, so now it's updated. Let's go to Stripe. Of course, let's again check if the feed is already activated. Let's see. As you can see, it's not yet activated, so I'll just click here so that it will be active. Alright, so it's active and it saved our settings. And then let's go to Stripe. Alright, so currently it's already, the Stripe feed is already active, so click edit. If this, for example, you haven't set up a feed, you just need to create, and everything is just will build just like this. So it should be very intuitive. All right, so again, this is a subscription plan, and what we want is it will occur in form total, and the payment will be once a month. Remember, this is a subscription. Okay, so we will also enable the conditional logic here. Okay, and by this time we choose payment options and we choose the credit card, and then click update setting. Alright, so let's go ahead and check so far if our setting is good. Let's check it. Okay, this is the form page that I'm editing, and as you can see, here's the options. This is the form to be filled up, and as you can see, we have the options here. It's either PayPal or credit card. So let's check if it will appear. If you click PayPal, okay, there's a submit button. So if the payer will choose this, all she has to do is to fill up the content, fill all the information, and click submit. How about if you choose credit card? Alright, so the payment option, the credit card option will also appear, and then you just need to click I understand, and then complete all the details and click submit. Alright, so I think that's all. And now we have two options, again, PayPal or credit card. Alright, see ya.